Okay, here is the video. We're going to go through some of the inequalities, solving inequalities with which we have done in class. Be aware the trick for solving inequalities. Number one, we do the same thing on the both sides. Number two, if we multiply or divide a negative term or number or whatever you do, the direction of the sign will flip. So this is how we're going to go through those. And with these tricks, we are going to remember how we're going to walk through what is happening in class. The few questions we do in class, but then, we just go through it one more time. All right, let's start with one of those. If you have your notes, that will be great. There are a few ways to do it. You can either avoid multiplying and dividing a negative, or you can just swap the signs. That is also fine. So method one, I'll do it in dark blue. So method one is avoiding the negative. So instead of putting the 4 to this side, I will do is putting it on the other side. So we will have 3, let's do it slowly. And numbers on one side, unknowns on the other side. Minus become plus, and plus 7 become plus 3. All right, the 3 come here. All right, so now we got 5p smaller or equals to 10. Now we're dividing a positive value, so it's fine. We don't have to do it. So 10 divided by 5 give us, all right, this is 1. Or if you really like, actually, what if I make another way or something? There's no particularly right or wrong. There are just different ways to do it. So I copy the question again, and now let me show you the swapping bit. All right, I'm using black to do this one. So what we're going to do is we put the p's on one side and number on the others, but just different pairs. So we have negative 10 bigger or equals to negative 3 minus negative 4p. So we have negative 10 smaller or equals to negative 5p. Remember, when we multiply or divide a negative number, actually removing the sign too. So negative number does remove the sign too. So what we're going to do is we have to swap the sign, the direction of the sign. So now we have 2 bigger or smaller than p. So if I put remember, look at that, the p is pointing, the arrow is pointing to the p. So if we swap the situation, it should be like this. You may see that it's different ways, but then we got the same answer there. All right, so let's go back to the other two, which we have done in class. I'm just showing you step by step. So we have v equals to 4 smaller than 1 plus 6v. Again, I personally would just avoid having the negative coefficient for the unknown. Just personally, doesn't mean that it is wrong. So as negative 4 minus 1, I changed it. I shouldn't have changed it. Okay, and we have 1 plus, 6v minus v. So now we have negative 5 and 5v. So now we divide both sides by a positive number, so the symbol doesn't change. Just for the sake of communication or presentation, I put the v on one side. But just make sure the pointy bit is always on one side. All right, that's how we get through those. All right, and there's another one. We have 2x plus 10, 3x plus 3. Again, avoiding, like it's not wrong, they're just being lazy in case I forgot to swap the seed. So I forgot to swap the signal, the symbol. So I just keep it, intentionally keep it positive. So I have 3 on one side and 2x on the other side. So if we put that here, we will keep the x to be positive. So that's what I'm going to do. And then transposing the term 3 to the others become minus. And then the symbol stays. All right, for the sake of presentation, we'll put it back. Pointing to x, so it's still pointing to x. Nice and easy. And just another way, and then we can get through those. So this is about the end of today's video. We just go through some of the questions. Remember, going back to the top, if you need to multiply or divide a negative number, you have to swap the division. Or, extra trick, avoid a negative coefficient of the unknown. So this will not, if you do this will not happen, and this will not be, is not needed. But then that is your choice. Remember, we're learning by choice here, and so that's how we've gone through things. All right, and I hope you like the video. Like, share, and subscribe. I like to have the view. Thank you, guys.